All right, almost there, people. Hold tight, all two of you. No worries. All good. Okay. All right, let's see what we're going on here. You're on. We can see you. Nah, I didn't know yet. I can see you. Okay. All right. Okay, almost there. All right, we are almost here. Almost there. Almost going. Almost happening. Hold on here. Is this gonna for me? Yeah. Sit tight. Okay. I'm gonna flip the camera around. Look out, people. Hello, son of Lemon Russ. How you doing? Arno Rippy. What's happening? Yay. Okay. Boom. Oh, here we are. Here I am. There we go. I think I'm gonna have to move the whole setup here into the shade a little bit more.
Hey, I missed Psycho Raptor.
Oh yeah? Oh well, if he pops by, I'll tell him hello. Drop him a note. All right. Chair. Okay. Shade. Got it. All right. Weed, coffee, camera, phone, on, action, as Becky says. Okay. Alrighty. Ah. Uh-oh. Hi. Hi, it's me. Hi, it's me. It's Vermin. I'm on your TV set again. Hey, Kenny V, how are you today? Good to see you. Looks like we might be down Glen Burnie way in the nearest future. So we'll definitely have to connect and hook up. Hope things are doing good for you. Oh man. Yeah. Oh, okay. That's better. A few boot adjustments here. All right. Okay, people. Let's get this party started. Put on my mushroom necktie here. So I look all respectable for you, the people. You, the people. All right. Hello, I'm Gandalf. It's great to be here. Welcome to Gandalf's Saturday afternoon funhouse, and we're gonna have a lot of fun. All right, almost there, people. Almost there. Ronald Reagan rim jobs. Hey, hey, hey. All right, get down. Nancy was a throat goat, and Ronnie loved to lick ass, I hear. Okay. So, yeah. Yep. Very close. Okay. Welcome again, friends, once again to High Noon with Vermin Supreme. I'm Vermin Supreme, and it is high noon here on the eastern seaboard of the North American continent, of which I am president. So it's great to be here. Great to be president and prime minister of all these things and whatever's going on down south. Frog for thought or forethought. How you doing? The wizard. Mr. Wizard. Mr. Wizard! Looked like snot. Wasn't snot, though. That's good. Let's see. Wild nose hairs. Nah, I guess not. We're good. Okay. All right. Hello, my fine feathered friends. Before I get too far, remember you can super chat me. That's right. This is your big opportunity to quantify your love. Now, I know some people find that rather cringy, and I guess it's intentionally cringy. It really is if you get right down to it. But you can quantify your love for me, Vermin Supreme, in a financial sense, monetarily. You can quantify your love monetarily for me, Vermin Supreme. Boom, by Super Chats. Okay, Nathaniel Eldoradi, repeat. Buenos dias from Central America. Buenos dias. And repeat. Netherlands in the house. We've got Central America. We've got the Netherlands in the house. That's wonderful. Netherlands, very nice. Uh, which which part of the Netherlands? Anyway, it's good to be here. It's a sunny day. The weather is really pleasant, and I am here for it. Totally here for it, people. Boots a lot off balance. Gonna have to work on that. Certainly something gonna work on. Our tour vehicle is still being worked on. Hopefully, it'll be ready soon enough for the summer tour, the summer portion of the tour. I got a lot of things lined up and happening in England. Also in the house, zombie porn. How you doing? Michigan, Possum Bear from Michigan in the house. How you doing there? Good to see you. We will be in Michigan this summer at some point, maybe towards the fall. And if you want to have a Vermin Supreme event in the Michigan area, you let me know. Antarctica, Chilly Willy. I heard there's some dissension going on in Antarctica. I hear one of the scientists is being a real crazy individual, a little losing it. I mean, I can imagine how down there in Antarctica and the penguins and the frost and the cold and being all cooped up like that. And I think we've all seen The Thing. It's probably like that with the monster. Um, Nashville in the house. Yay. The Thing. That's what I'm talking about. The Thing. Coffee's getting a little lukewarm. All of a sudden, I'm going to have to go. I'll be right back. I'll be right back after this. Nothing. Okay. And then we will continue on our merry way. Just found that on the ground. I don't know what it is. It's a little piece of styrofoam. Anyway, very exciting. What is this thing? Okay, I'll be right back. Sit tight. Sit tight, chat amongst yourselves, and super chat me. Feel free to super chat. Let's get the super chat party started, okay? You know what I'm saying? Gimme. Yeah, I'm a beggar man. Beggar man. All right, we're back. We're live, and William Griffin has started. He's priming the pump. Priming the pump with a $2 donation to buy some pimp juice. All right, I guess that must be like Jesus juice since Jesus was a pimp. Okay, coffee's hot. And so are we. A little hot under the collar, maybe, with all the upcoming events and things happening around our world. But hey. Oh, Monkey Times Magazine's insects crawling underneath my skin. Well, dude, Monkey Times. Very funny, very funny. Gap Gowser, sure. Just gotta let go of all those fucks. Just gotta let go of all those fucks that you don't give, and yeah, you'll be there in no time. You'll have a boot on your head and saying all sorts of stupid shit. All right. Well, we got $2 and 12 minutes, and we are into the show, and a little bit of sunshine, and Ziggy C, how you doing there? Good to see you. Thanks for tuning in today. This is the show where I drink coffee for a while, and then we smoke weed, and that's about it, really. That's really about it. And so, just sitting tight here, waiting for the show to get good. Let me know when it gets good, okay? All right. Keep me posted. Drop me a note. All right. It's so nice to be able to do this show outside again in the summertime in the sunshine. I know it's only spring, but that's the thing. And it's not even spring. It's still technically winter, but goodness gracious, I'm so glad the hard winter is over. Of course, remember, early June, I will be at the Flux Fest in the Reading, Pennsylvania area. We'll be getting that stuff. Oh, Ziggy C, very good. Yes, that's the beautiful thing about this intercontinental, interballistic stuff we do here. How we can exist in the same time, and we exist at the same time, but in different places. And so, we can share, we can transcend, we can get through, we can break on through to the other side, utilizing the awesome technology available to us as humans in our time frame. But first, a little coffee. First, a little coffee. A little chill, a little breeze. You can see my hair blowing in the breeze in a sexy sort of way. Yeah. Puff, puff, quantum pass. Puff, puff, quantum pass. There you go. Just hand me that doobie right through the Stargate. I'll be on the other side. Snow Shadow, thanks for popping in. Thanks for letting me know. Appreciate you, and appreciate the appreciation, and hope your job is keeping you happy, as opposed to sadly. Evil Richard Nixon in the house. Wow, we had another presidential. We had Ronald Reagan rim jobs here with us, and now we've got Evil Richard Nixon. That's good. Don't know where James Polk is, but he could pop up any time. And we've had a lot of presidents here. I think Franklin Theodore Roosevelt popped in a few weeks back, and oh yeah, some amazing presidents from America's past, and of course the future president and present president and president of all times, me, Vermin Supreme, in the house. Yay! In your house, maybe. Yay! Yay. Let's see. Arnie Rippy with a question about my opinion on the Supreme Lizard. I don't have enough information to make an informed decision on that. I know many pundits are happy to talk about shit they don't know anything about, but this particular pundit is not a pundit at all. I do not punditize. Sometimes I throw in my 2 cents, but I don't think my 2 cents particularly more valuable than anybody else's 2 cents. However, I'm right, and they're wrong. Thank you very much, Spiny Norman. I know Spiny Norman, a beautiful Monty Python reference, rather. Okay, Ver536, hello. Thanking you for wishing me the best, and wishing you the best right back at you. Let's see, Bear. That's a good question. Will I run as a Democrat, a Republican, or an independent maybe a libertarian, maybe a green. It's hard to say. There's so many choices. We'll see how it goes. I think I've eased my or Pirate Party. Probably Pirate Party. I'm gonna say. I mean, let's keep in mind that just this last election cycle, I was the official candidate of the United States Pirate Party, uspirates.org, and that could happen again. You never know. I was also the endorsed candidate of the Youth International Party, the Yippies. And so I believe that I felt really good about being a fusion candidate. And yeah. So, will I sign your Blue Man 899? Will I sign your didgeridoo? And I assume that you are talking about your penis. And the answer is yes, of course. I will autograph your penis. In fact, not the only a penis that I have autographed, strangely enough. Back in the day, when I was attending the Rainbows, there's that rainbow deal where the feds have been trying to make the rainbow gatherers sign a permit and signing a permit claiming that we need a permit to freely assemble on the public land in the National Forest, and that has been a bone of contention for many years, many years. The National Forest Service Law Enforcement Organization Incident Command Team has been demanding that people who gather on the public land sign these permits, and we maintain and continue to maintain that no one is in charge of any other person in the context of the Rainbow Gathering, and that no one can sign it on anybody else's behalf, because that's just the way it rolls. So for a while, for several years, when I was attending the gatherings back in the day, my motto was sign a permit, sign my dick. Oh, that's right. I didn't sign their dicks. They signed mine. I forgot about that part. So I would sign your penis, yes. Or your didgeridoo. Okay. But the important thing to realize is that back in the day, the story that I'm telling you actually involved me making the signers of the permit sign my penis. So I would go up to them after they had signed the permit, several people, and I handed them a Sharpie and made them write their name on my penis. Okay, that's what I did. I'm sorry. I don't know if I'm proud of it, but it's a thing. It's what I did. It was funny at the time. Eddie Agostini, yeah, I live in the woods. Hello. You can look at them all you want. He's grooving on my dirty fingernails. Not a metrosexual, you might say. I'm a real man, a manly man that lives in the woods. Lisa Lee, Rainbow Kid. Yeah, good times for sure. Blue Man 989, clarifying that it's an actual instrument, actual termite ridden chunk of wood. All right. Pirates forever. Okay. So we're moving right along. I will show Eddie's admiring my manly fingernails. Manly fingernails. Dirt under the fingernails. Calluses on my hands. Not real bad calluses, you know. Hey, Jack Tinker in the house. Hello, Jack Tinker. Welcome to the show. This is it. William Griffith, lumberjacket. I'm a lumberjacket. I'm okay. I sleep at night and work all day. A very fine song. Spiny Norman. I bet Spiny Norman knows the lumberjack song. And if you don't know the lumberjack song, I'm going to implore you to look up the lumberjack song by Monty Python. It's a very fun song, way ahead of its time, way ahead of its curve. Yes, and you'll see why. You'll see why if you listen to it. But lumberjack, I'm okay. Well, Donkey 420, that's a good question. You got me. You have me. Here I am. Boom. Yay. And Beans, how you doing, Beans? And Willie and Griffin, on a related note, I did, I don't know if you'd really call it lumberjacking, but I did, in fact, saw down a few trees this winter. Um, and I did cut up some trees to stay warm for the winter. I do heat with wood. And that's, yeah, Eddie Agostini. I put on women's clothing and hang around in bars. I'm lumberjacking, I'm okay. I sleep all night and work all day. Do. Put on women. Yeah. We should karaoke song that. But that is really cool. It's pretty funny. It's definitely notable. I will say notable that it was a cross-dressing reference back in the '70s, and it wasn't really. It didn't horrify anybody. It was just sort of a funny, okay, all right, and it's like people would do. It was more of a double take thing, but it was like, oh my God, you're tearing apart society. So, um, all power to Monty Python. Truly a hilarious, outrageous. If you've never seen Monty Python, look it up. Watch a few episodes. It is certainly one of the sources of my absurdist humor and an inspiration for pure absurdist, nonsensical, non sequitur humor. Well, Dookie 420, I'm going to say that may have been truer back in the day. I'm pretty much of a homebody these days. I do get out when I can. I do help people when I can. But let's not overstate the reality that I'm pretty well known for doing things, but I don't do them all the time. So thank you very much. LMAO, how you doing? Good to see you. Centrist, that's okay. Wood chopping and singing, yeah, all about it. All about it. Jonathan Sheehan, you're not that late. You're right on time. Right on time to super chat. It's not too late to super chat, people. You can super chat because I beg on the show. And of course, this is my retirement activity. Um, Trying to hustle a little money from you beautiful people. Dookie 420, obviously familiar with my work, and I tend to agree. And humor has been a blessing for me in order to change reality. Ultimately, switching reality up. Boom, change it. Boom, it's different. Boom, it's not what it was. Um, yeah. All right. Okay. Coffee's getting a little lukewarm. We're at the 24-minute mark. You have given me generously $2. Let's see, that's a little less than a dime a minute, maybe. No, that would be if we were on metric time. Uh, I would have to divide 20. Oh no, 24 minutes divided by two. Penny, a nickel, whatever. I'm trying to do math here, people. Like Andrew Yang, math. Beans. I'm all for it. All for it. What are we having? Did you miss the good part? Jonathan Sheehan, there is no good part. I think we all know that. Gaming Willis, boot to you also. Don't forget, friends, of course, today, I believe, is a big day for a Tesla protest. If you want to go out to your local Tesla dealership, I think there's going to be people around holding signs and chanting and waving and honking and doing all those things. Muffin sounds good. I had a little bit of oatmeal with fruit berries earlier, and I'll probably have an egg after the show. Probably, I dumpstered some eggs finally. Yay! Support Tesla and government overspending. Yeah, okay, whatever. Uh, Bob Ross missing victim. Nice. Hoodlums burnt the toilet paper holders in your park today. SK, that's frightening and terrible. Man, that's some rude shit. That's fucking terrible, terrible. Sorry to hear that. Okay. Well, we're live here. My coffee's getting cold. My desire to do this also getting a little cold. But no, I'm just joking, people. Just joking. I'm just going to jump on into the weed smoking portion of the program just because I can. The pumps don't work because the vandal stole the handle. The vandals stole the handles. Pump don't work. People are burning toilet paper holders in the park. All hell's breaking loose. Probably that Venezuelan gang doing bad things. Evildoers. Remember when George Bush just evildoers? Um, Shit, water, and trash. Shit, water, and trash. Ah, the Parks and Recreation SWAT team. Good for you, SK. Subterranean homesick. You betcha. You betcha. I just watched it yesterday. Okay, the time is now. That's. Whoa, my weed is falling out. That's not cool. If you could smell it, you'd say, "Who the wolf?" Carlo Marmo. What is after death? Well, we shall see. We shall see. Nobody's come back yet, or if they have, they're ghosts. Just they're not ghosty enough. Ghosts don't ghost hard enough. You know what I'm saying? People are always at, what happens after death? Are there ghosts? Obviously, ghosts aren't working hard enough, man. Okay, it's Spiny Norman. Yes, yeah. Pick me up something. Pick me up. Surprise me. Sativa, ideally, but not necessary. And once again, of course, if you are in the New England area, if you are in Massachusetts, for example, you could reach out to me and we can play putt-putt. That's right, behind me, 18 holes of pure mini putt-putt danger. Duck hats for sure. Duck hats for the government. Going to work today, Northampton. Well, if you ever get out near Cape Ann, let me know. Let me know. Space Force, go public with the moon base. I hope so. And I hope Mail Force will get up and running soon. Jonathan Sheehan, driving a cab. Keep your eyes on the road and your hands upon the wheel, as they say. Driving a cab, it's good. Good for you. All these Ubers these days. Pshaw, Uber this, Uber that. Let's get back to the cabs, baby. All right. It's getting a little breezy, so we're going to see if we can spark this baby up. Once again, of course, super chat me, people. I am super chattable, and you are the super chatting public. So this is your opportunity to make a real difference in my Saturday morning. Just imagine if I could go and say, hey, Becky, look at that. I was able to beg a bunch of money. You know, it saves me so much time having to go and spare change on the street. Spare changing right here on the internet. Okay, mob boss Bob Ross. Interesting. So we've had two Bob Ross themed names here. So that's pretty exciting. Mob boss Bob Ross. Man, that is a good name. Kennedy Jr. What in the DMT hallucination is going on? You got that right. Woohoo! Addie, how you doing? Loving you. Good to see you. Thanks for popping by today. And remember, if you're a college kid, if you go to college, if you go to school, I am a college speaking person, and you can bring me to your school and I will do things, exciting, entertaining things that you probably don't know that I even do. So that's exciting. And if you need merchandise, Vermin Supreme merchandise, maybe you need Vermin Supreme merchandise, maybe you don't, maybe you do, maybe you don't, maybe you do. Well, Kennedy Jr., it's not, I have several presentations. Okay, let's face it. I've got several presentations. I have the documentary films based on my career, and I will often screen the documentary films, Who is Vermin Supreme, or This is Vermin Supreme, or Was that Vermin Supreme, and do things like that. And then I'll do a Q&A, and that's one presentation. I also have a presentation called The History of Humor and Satire in Politics, which is sort of a academically defensible presentation. It's a PowerPoint. It's got all sorts of pictures and things to look at and videos of yippies and stuff like that. So that's a really good one. Beans, it depends what your homework is that I could help you with. I also do, for sort of art school type of projects, I have a meme style class and using humor and weirdness to affect change and things like that. So yeah, very educational, super educational. I really like to just do my stupid shit though, tell you the truth. Homework beans. It's funny you should ask because people do reach out to me. A lot of kids will do their project on me. Hey, you got to do a project on a politician or a famous person or blah blah blah. And some people choose me, and sometimes I actually talk to Zoom with high school classrooms. Sometimes Kennedy Jr. biggest comedic inspiration. Well, I had mentioned Monty Python. Monty Python is one of them. George Carlin, one of them. Richard Pryor, one of them. Bill Hicks, I guess, later on. National Lampoon character people, Groundling Troop, Second Cities, things of that nature. But yeah, Monty Python was definitely a big one. Mad Magazine was a big one. George Carlin, big one. Things like that. Ah. Sword duels, Spiny Norman, which I assume you mean penis fights. Which and yes, you can do that. There's nothing wrong with that. But if you challenge me to a penis fight, yeah, okay. Sometimes I'll just leave things hanging, but that's okay. Single shot duels. I don't know. I gotta do a few shots to really get really buzzed up, but it's okay. Firesign Theater. Thank you very much, Doctor Tudor Kamazan. I forgot all about the Firesign Theater, and they are indeed inspirational. And I will tell you this: when I first joined Facebook, I was amazed and honored to have every single member of the Firesign Theater sent me friend requests. And that was pretty effing amazing to me. And that was like 20 years ago. So, wow. I mean, when I think about that, it's very impressive. Buddy and Al. And Buddy and Al, yes, it truly, Buddy and Al. They were a comedic inspiration from way back before I was even any good at being a comedic character. Because when I look back, when I think about it, okay, I was fine at the sort of MC bullshit, just talking, and stuff about stuff. But Vermin Supreme's Fabulous Galaxy Lounge. It's true, I was Vermin Supreme. I was on the stage, but I was really pretty green as being comedy-like. I think Church of the Subgenius, of course. Naturally, Subgenius was truly one of my main inspirations. And when I looked at it, and when I was thinking of doing something politically, that was pretty much what I based it on. On that form, what can I take politics, do something political, in the same take, same vein, same sort of outlook as the Church of Subgenius did for religion. And since those, yeah, so I would say certainly so. Yes, thank you very much for reminding me of that. Okay, Wilhelm, thank you very much. Thanks for coming by. Hope to see you soon. And one of these days, a motivator. Oh, well, yeah, hour Slack for sure. Crazy stuff. I mean, in terms of non sequiturs and creating an imaginary realm, a whole imaginary world, if you will. And of course, I took that to my extreme. iPony Blueprint for a New America. I was able to put my vision of an alternate universe out there. Kenny Jr. Oh, yeah, I would have to get up and walk silly. So no. Thank you for asking though, and I would, but yeah. If you super chat me, tell you what, you super chat me $20, I will do you one silly walk. Oh yes, I will. I will walk very silly for you. That's right, friends. I do take requests, and since the super chats are very slim today, and ultimately, I guess it doesn't matter too much, but ultimately, if you got a request, if you want me to do something stupid for you, you can super chat me and we can make that happen. Let's see. Thomas Carlson, opinion on the Ukraine war. I am four square against it. I am against it, and I believe that Ukraine should indeed destroy Russia. There, I said it. There, I said it. Zelensky is far more formidable than Putin. I'm, not really, but anyway. Um Pay me with laughter. I can't buy a sandwich of laughter. That's insane. I've tried it. They just threw me out on my ear. Uh, Pat and May Ludofilth, which is a sort of punny on lutefisk. I think we all know lutefisk. Um, all right, we are happening here, and I hope you're having a very beautiful day wherever you are. I hope that everything is going your way, and I hope that you are loved, respected, and having a good time. Hope that you're happy, comfortable with the life that you are making for yourself or have made for yourself, and hope that you can make it better for others. Let's say Thomas Carlson. Do I follow the NFL? I do know that NFL stands for National Football League, so there is that. Other than that, not so much. Now, if you need a GIF, if you need a GIF, if you need one of those GIFs, um, and you type in Vermin Supreme, there's several of them. My friend Zuda made a whole bunch of NFL themed GIFs, which makes it appear as if though I am excited about football. But we all know that's not really the case. Now, Becky, my lovely wife, is a big fan of college ball. She went to the University of Michigan, so she's a super big fan of the U of M. She has followed the Patriots in the past, but she is also a Lions fan. So she knows a lot. Well, I don't know. Yeah, she follows that stuff a little bit more than I. I gotta keep my eyes in the shade here. You'll have to. And thank you for all those emojis. Yeah, the Lions had a really good year, and it was a shame that things fell apart for them at the end. But that is life. Okay. Roar. Lions go roar. The lions, the tigers, the bears. Yay. Okay. The time is now. The time has come. Look out, baby. Suck my thumb. I was looking for a rhyme there. I don't know how those rappers do it. Look out, baby, here we come. Something, something, suck my thumb. Willy Wonka demand. Yes, indeed. This is my pirate boot because I was indeed the endorsed candidate of the United States Pirate Party, uspirates.org. Are you looking for a political party? Are you tired of the Democrats, Republicans, Greens, and Libertarians? Yeah. Check out the Pirate Party, uspirates.org. Sort of a leftist center, lefty, libertarian socialists, if you will. But the term libertarian is sort of equated with crap these days. So yeah, okay. All right. Do I believe in Jesus Christ? Asked a Street King numbers. I believe in the historical figure of Jesus. Yes. That's about it. That's about it. I don't believe he's the Son of God or the Savior of mankind or any of that crapola. Now, many of the beautiful stories attributed to him I really, really like, very much enjoy. I think there's a lot to be learned, and if all the rich people would pay heed, they would not be rich people because they would give away their money to help the poor. So I am all for, I will say, great teacher, yes, with the things that were attributed to him, and a great figure. But of course, as a real figurehead, people walk the walk, they talk the talk. And, I can put up with those who do talk the talk while they're walking the walk. Okay. Donovan Jacobs, what is happening here? That's a very good question. Came in mid conversation. That's okay, because the conversation changes rapidly. There's not any one topic. I'll talk about one thing for a short period of time, then another thing, and most of them are based on people asking questions or prompting me to say things. Other times, it's just me saying things that pop in my head. And I'm Vermin Supreme. It's High Noon with Vermin Supreme. It's a show that I do every Saturday at noon here on YouTube, where I drink coffee the first 30 minutes, and then the second 30 minutes smoke weed. Okay, we are happening. Woo-hoo. Okay. Street King, I gotta point out the fallacy because he is not in the flesh. No, no flesh. Jesus, not God in flesh, no flesh. He might have been in the flesh once. Ain't no flesh, no more. Okay. Glad I could clarify that for you. Thomas Carlson, do I think Trump ending the Department of Education is a bad thing? I'm a little bit mixed on it. A little bit mixed on it. My wife, current educator, teachers union, all that. I mean, keeping in mind that it may have been a compromise, that it was only created in 1972 by Jimmy Carter in exchange for the teachers union endorsement, from what I hear. Um, I don't know. I'm not sure. It's once again, I will say this about it. Uh, Intuitively, or you know, at first blush, it sounds like a good thing. Okay, it sounds like a good thing. Now, is it a good thing? Department of Education sounds good. What do they do? I mean, they distribute funds to help various school districts implement various things. Are there regulations that they put forth? Are they good things or are they bad things? Are they all the same? Are some good? Are some bad? Are there? Uh, what are they attempting to do, and are they having any success in doing it? And I think that's the question right there. I mean, when I was like flirting and farting and dicking around with the libertarians, I was always amazed and always interested to learn that how the unintended consequences portion of the program kick into play. And of course, the government. I deep down, I understand that government can't do it for you. Government can only fuck shit up. Um, so, does it need to exist? Should it exist? Should it all be locally controlled? Should it all be homeschooled? Those things frighten me. I mean, the locally controlled, all private schools, all homeschooling. Now, Vermin, are you saying that government indoctrination centers are better? Don't know. I mean, I'm old enough now that I'm pretty status quo-y, if you will. Um, and so, I mean, the National Traffic Safety Advisory Board, they exist, spend shit ton of money making driving safer, but it hasn't been, nothing's really safer. The Department of Education has school education improved? Are people smarter or are they stupider? I think we need to hold different departments to account. Yes. Do I believe we should make sure that they are doing the things that they should be doing, and what should they be doing? Should they be making schools better? Okay, are they? I don't know. I'd have to look at the metrics. Are they increasing test scores? Is increasing test scores a good thing? Obviously, it's like any topic. There has to be some topic. And once again, I've always pointed out, oh Jesus, I'm pontificating, but I don't really think I'm pontificating, because if you're pontificating, you're sort of telling somebody what you think it should be like. So I'm sort of tired of that one. All right, thanks for asking, though. Good question, Thomas Garrison. What do you all think, viewers? Yay or nay? Yeah, it could be leaner, could be meaner. Does it need to exist? Does government need to exist? No, no, no. Does it exist? Yes, yes, yes. Is there a way that it can work better? Maybe, maybe, maybe. I'm not. Yeah. Do I give a fuck? A little bit. Now, I can see a national discussion over whether it should exist and what it should be doing, and then try and come up with a plan to reach that. But do I now? If the question is, do I support Trump just making it disappear? Do I, or Musk going in and fucking with it? No, I just don't think those are good ways to go about it. Thank you. Do I have better ways? No, not really. Thank you. I'm Vermin Supreme. Donovan Jacobs, hope you're following along here. Okay. Street King 770. If that is your real number. Interestingly, fun side quest fact: 7770 was once my phone number. Okay. Beans is in the flesh. Yeah. Yeah, I can beat Jesus arm wrestling like just boom, just like that. I won. Boom. I just beat Jesus arm wrestling. So, where does that leave us? Let's see. The question is from somebody whose name I can't quite read because the font is too tricky. Have I been enjoying doing live streams, Vermin? Yes, I think I do enjoy them. It really gives me something to do, gives me a hobby, and gives me the opportunity to meet with people and answer questions. Grace of Flames, thank you very much. Evenger the Stag. I am. This is actually last year's or 2 years ago. I guess this is 2 years ago. Homegrown, and I don't even know what the deal is with it. Dang, that's a good $40 million. If I could steal $40 million, I just might do that. Gary Luce just got here. Welcome here, Corey Luce. Montego Crown. How you doing? When are you gonna get your pony? Are you telling me you haven't got your pony yet? Man, I would have thought you'd have your pony by now. Bleh, bleh, bleh. Will you look at the time? It's only almost 50 minutes in, and what have we got done? What have we accomplished? I don't know. Was this a waste of my time, waste of your time, waste of our time together? Thank you for wasting our time together. Always a joy, always a pleasure, always a wonderful time when we can get together and hang out and flesh things out and tease things out and think about things. And I guess mostly it's me thinking about things that you're asking me what I think about. But nonetheless. Well, thank you, Ingvar. Well, if you really love the live streams, it's not too late to super chat. That's right, friends. Remember, verminsupreme.com. Maybe you need some Vermin Supreme merchandise. Go to verminsupreme.com. Verminsupreme.com for all your Vermin Supreme merchandise needs. Need a cameo? Tough. My phone is so full of stuff, and I can't do cameos right now. But if you wanted to do like a Zoom call or something, me and you and your friends, I'll do that for a little bit of money. Just saying. Are you a college kid? You go to school? You can bring me to your campus. You can bring me to your campus. I'm a college speaking guy. I do all sorts of shit. Give me money. Oh, yeah, merch. You're right, Greatest Flamus. Merch. Verminsupreme.com for all your merch needs. Super chat me if you want to do that. Gratuity. What? Who gives a fuck? All right. Ha ha ha. Okay. New Hampshire in the house. New Hampshire's still there, Joseph Robinette. You're if you're going to university in the UK, you should bring me to the UK to go to school there. All right, wasting time. Greatest flower mouse. I do not sell the boot hats. I will autograph boot hats. I've seen autograph boot hats go for big money on the internet. However, if you go to Tingley Rainwear, Tingley, Tingley, and they make rainwear, and this is a boot cover. This is actually a cover that you would pull over your boot to keep your boot dry in the mud, apparently. It seems like, quite frankly, I think it would be very difficult to actually do that. But nonetheless, if you need a boot head hat, this is it. That's where you get it. That's mine until somebody else pays me more money to wear theirs. Yay. Electro Retro, true. And of course, the funny thing is they only sell you two at a time. You can only buy two of them at a time. All right. Coco Peru. Nice. Nice. Yeah. And the other thing to know when you're purchasing a head boot is that there is seemingly no correlation between your foot size and your head size. So keep that in mind. I generally go for the largest boot available. I think this is XXL. But I would definitely go for the largest size, generally because finding a boot that actually fits comfortably around your head, it's very tricky. It's not very easily. Electro Retro, that's true. That's very true. Emmer Viller Design, how are you? Good to see you. Thanks for asking. I'm very well, thank you. The other thing with two boots, you always have a backup. Mahmoud from Muscat, Oman. That is very cool. Emmer Viller Design Lab. Super cool, in fact. I don't think I've had a viewer from Oman so much. So we've had the Netherlands in the house today. We've had Oman, all the other weird places that people are from. Not that any of them were, weird places. Cool. Yay. Where I am an international phenomenon. Well, thank you very much. Yeah, that's a kick. That's cool. I think that's very cool. I'm an inspiration to many, and I feel like I'm the that cartoon of the rage face thing of the person with the head all melted away or things happening that shows they're like really stupid or something, and yeah. Or like a Ralph Wiggins type of cartoon. I'm an inspiration. But that's just me self-deprecating all over myself. Thank you very much. Oh, yes, with enough super chats, people, enough super chats, we can build me a pirate ship. Now, when I say super chats, I'm saying super chat me, you cheap bastards. Nah, it's okay. If you all played out, that's fine. That's fine. If my show ain't that entertaining, that's fine too. And that's good. It's all good. So we're creeping up. It's 55, 56 minutes. We're doing good. Self-defecating, I believe. Yes. Yeah. So we're okay. It's like this. The election's over. Okay, inauguration's over. We're into a new year, and this is like we're into the third month of the new year. We're still in the first 100 days of the Vermin Supreme presidency. So that's very good. We've been getting a lot done. Lots of things are happening here on my timeline. I still gonna get a pony. I still have a couple of weeks to get a pony in space. We will have a pony in space in my first 100 days because I have a meme that says so, and I'm gonna put it out there soon enough. Okay, so if it exists in a meme, it exists in the universe. So we will have a pony in space. Check that shit out. All right, but ultimately, 2.5 months in, I've got a few. I've got one gig lined up in June, and I need some more gigs. I need some more shows. I need some more things to do just to keep me busy, if you know what I'm saying. And we got the Tesla protest. We got things like that. I'll try and get on the streets next week for the Tesla protest locally to me, which is in Peabody, Mass. But I'm getting a little itchy, feeling like I ain't done any, haven't done any live shows for a while. And I gotta, of course, that's because our van broke down and my tour fell apart in Florida because of it. However, nonetheless, we're gonna get it. Electro Retro details. Thank you very much. Ruckus Revival. Oh, I think I remember that. Yes, I think I remember that. West Coast thing. Um, yes, I do remember you sending me that. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. But we'll see. We'll see. Now I'm just whining. Oh Jesus, cripes, fucking. Of course, when a show like this where it's really just me not pontificating. Boom chakalaka. Oh jeez. Okay. Well, Becky is signaling to me by cranking up the tunes, and it's Sly and the Family Stone. Gonna take you higher, people. Gonna take you higher. So if you're not familiar with the music of Sly and the Family Stone, you should definitely just type it into your fucking search bar here on YouTube. Because some of you youngins might not know Sly and the Family Stone. Type it in. Thank you for letting me be myself. Gonna take you higher. Everyday people. Oh, check that shit out, man. Except I even forget about Sly and the Family Stone. It's not something I always think about, but man! Oh! Yeah! Boom chakalaka, boom chakalaka, boom chakalaka. Oh! Gonna take you higher! Gonna take you higher! Boom, chakalaka. Oh, crank it out, man. Crank it out, man. Oh, Sly and the Family Stone. Now, Sly fell on some hard times, and addiction problems, and was homeless and all that. But God, he came back. He came back before he passed. Come on, people. Do it with me. Do it with me. After this thing, I'm going to sign off in a minute, and we are going to get higher, people, okay? We are going to pump it up. We are going to boom chakalaka, boom chakalaka. Oh, Sly and the Family Stone. Is everybody here typed it in? Did you type it in? Emerville, have you typed it in? Have you typed it in? Sly and the Family Stone. Gonna take you higher. Gonna take you higher. Oh man, once you hear that music, there's no turning back. Oh, you are gonna be pumped. You will feel it. You will be feeling it. You will be winning. Boom chakalaka, boom chakalaka. Oh gosh, yeah. I wish you could hear it, but the algorithms, the robots would not like that. They would frown upon it. I'm gonna take you higher. I'm gonna take you higher. Higher. Gonna take you higher. Take you. I want to take you higher. Boom chakalaka. Boom chakalaka. Ooh. Oh yeah, man. We're gonna get so high. We're gonna get so high. We're gonna be so high. Stratosphere, you're right. Through the roof, into space, all the way to Mars to kick Elon's ass. If you're following on Twitter, don't forget to take part in my poll. Elon, fuck, marry, kill. Some jerk off tagged the FBI on it. Yeesh. Gonna get you higher. Higher. We are gonna get high together. Me and you. Not too high. Not incapacitated. Not all fucked up high. No, sativa high. Expansion, mental expansion high. Open chakras and open heart style high. That is the high that we are going for. The high that makes you feel alive. The high that you get when you breathe in a deep breath and it just fills your lungs. You can feel it, not beyond, feeling the entire universe. Feeling your mind open, the top of your head opening to the sky. The sky is not the limit, people. The sky is not the limit. You are the limit. Our physical beings are the only limit. We're gonna get so high. Gonna get so high. All right. Well, we put in our hour together here today, and Becky's turned up the radio. And like I say, I forget if Facebook just replaces the music or they take it down. But whatever. Tell you what, people. Tell you what. It has been another wonderful, wonderful Saturday that we have spent together. And look forward to seeing you next Saturday at noon. I hope that you get all the things that you need to get done today done. I hope that your abundance flow is full tilt and all that crap and stuff. And remember, the more you give, the more you get. Super chat. Um, and thank all you beautiful new people from all over the darn world. Emerviller Design, of course. You don't need my permission to post a picture of me. Yeah. Just totally. You can put little clips. You can clip this show and put it on your Insta if you want. What do I care? And of course, remember, I'm on TikTok. Follow me on TikTok. You can subscribe on TikTok. We do subscriptions on my channel on TikTok, and got stuff going on there. And it will all become clear eventually about what all this means. What this all 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 means. Gonna take you higher. Gonna take you higher. Oh, you can tell that I think I'm pretty high right now. Sometimes it's fun to just know that, it doesn't have to make sense, people. Doesn't have to make sense. Doesn't have to. Doesn't have to be linear. Doesn't have to lead to anything. Doesn't have to be a story arc necessarily. Sometimes it's nice, but it's not necessary. All right. Well, the Peeper Frogs are going to be here soon. Peeper Frogs going to be here soon, and I will be taking you out into the swamp, into the vernal pool, to listen to the frogs. So Look forward to that. I may be raking later on. It's so warm here. I'm going to do my show. I'm going to do Old Man, No Shirt, Raking His Yard. I think you'll really enjoy it. I just got to recharge the camera for that. So we'll be doing a couple episodes of that. Great show. I've been doing it on TikTok. It's sort of similar to Old Man picking up sticks, collecting sticks. If you know that show. Um, all right, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Imagine if there were, now I'm just spitballing here. Imagine if there was some way to get us all together on some sort of list of something. I guess you're on the list from the algorithms, right? But imagine if we could have like some sort of meeting. Maybe it would be a Zoom. I don't know. Let's work on that. Keep me posted, people. And oh, nice, nice, nice. All right, Electro Retro. Yeah. Let's think about that. Let's think about a way to maximize our togetherness, to maximize our community, to make it somehow more interactive or more productive, having it do something meaning, I mean, oh, well, I'm not going to give my super chat money to charity, but yeah, scratch that idea. Scratch that whole idea. Forget about it. Forget I was thinking about that. Pondering. Ponder. Remember, ponder, don't pundit. All right. The end. Yeah, it's a good. I think this is a good place to get out. Kenny V, loving you, and loving you, Jane, and Jack. We'll catch up with you as soon as we can. I think it's good. We're Easter time. We're looking at, and yeah. Oh yeah, remember Tesla next week. Tesla today. I hear they're protesting Tesla today and next week. All good stuff. All good stuff. But in the immortal words of Sly Stallone, thank you for letting me be myself again. And once again, look up Sly and the Family Stone and play Gonna Take You Higher and rock the fuck out to it and listen to some of their other music. And that will get your Saturday going. All right. People. Oh, WJK. 3D printed Vermin Supreme Lech. Look up Vermin Supreme and type in the word Leche. And you will come across a scary 3D printed model of me. Just letting you know. And okay. Yeah, that's it. Leche. So yeah, look up Vermin Supreme Lech. I think you will be amused. You can print it up. It's pretty fucking funny. Send me some pictures. Keep up the good work. Verminsupreme.com for merch. And all the other crap. Good day. All right, loving you. Good day. Bye-bye.